Hey. It's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna put a trigger warning and pin it. Where is it? Where's it? Doo-ba-doo-doo. Alright, I'm ready to start. Yeah, we're playing a Monster X. Is it? I can't even read that word. Mediator. Anyways, that's what we're playing. And oh wait, yeah. Okay. This yes, whimsical music. Sound should be good. Yeah. I start. Currently, you're on your way to a suspicious location sent to you in a suspicious email that you got because you accepted a suspicious job offer. Very suspicious. Long story short, you've been Long story short, you've been desperate for money, especially fast money. You don't even know what job it is yet, just where you have to go, but you do. Just where you have to go, but you do know that it's supposed to be simple and does not require any particular skills or talent. Perfect. Don't need nothing. Just pictured Felky jam into it. I should try peanut butter on a pork chop one of these days. Peanut butter on bacon is good. Chocolate covered bacon is also really good. So perfect for somebody like me. And yes, this is all extremely shady, but your desperation outweighs your common sense at this moment. And you need money. And the job offers a lot of it. And aside from that, half of the money you already got in a cash randomly, finding it in a suitcase inside your bedroom one day. So the promise of doubling that money and the alarming fact your mysterious client easily broke into your house are big motivators to actually go through with this job. Whoever your client is, they know where you live. Once you arrived, you noticed that a job is at a run-down looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Very reassuring. There's also no signal on your phone, even more reassuring. In fact, in front of the hotel, you find a box with your name on it. You open it and find a walkie-talkie and small tablet. You also find a second half of the money. You. That's me. I am you. Oh my god! I could repay all my debts with this! You take the money and count it. It feels so incredibly good to have this much cash in your hands. Hello, dear business partner. You have accepted the full sum of the money and are now obligated to carry out your job you have to carry out the job you have accepted. Oh, hello. What's the job? Looks like you'll be communicating through this walkie-talkie throughout our job. How weird. Your first task is to enter the hotel. Let's run away with the money. You got cold feet and turn around. You're rich now, and you don't want to risk being unable to spend it by dying during the shady good job. Dearest business partner, please turn around and enter the hotel, otherwise you will have gotten eliminated for being in breach of contract. Eliminated? You suddenly see a red dot on your body that moves up to your forehead. Are you gonna shoot me? Go back to enter the rundown, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, let's be safe. Peanut butter on a burger should be done without cheese. Okay, thanks. You stop in your tracks. Enter the rundown, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere? Fine, enter. You enter the rundown, shady-looking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Great. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks itself shut. Hey! You find yourself standing in a corridor with 5 doors. 5 doors, 2 on each side, and a big fancy-looking entrance at the far end. It probably leads to the rest of the hotel. Thank you for completing your first task. You have already survived longer than 3/4 of our business partners before you. 3/4? Your chance of survival do not look good for this job. What have I gotten myself into? Welcome to our hotel. Before you proceed, allow me to warn you regarding the special conditions of your next task. Is this a joke? The large door at the end is locked. You will not be able to enter as you are not a guest at this hotel. The 4 rooms in the corridor are currently occupied by guests and are accessible to you. However, we need them vacant for reasons we will not disclose. The reasons are unimportant to you and are not needed to complete your task. You will be acting as a mediator. I still don't know the word. Mediator. Mediator, and persuade the monsters to leave their rooms, which they currently refuse to do so. Pause. Hold up. Are they actually monsters? Does that even... What does that even mean? Are we talking like figuratively or like actually monsters? Upon successfully convincing the monsters to vacate their room, you will gain access to their information sheet on the tablet provided to you. But wouldn't it be more helpful to have their information sheet before I try persuading them? Especially if they're actual monsters. Correct! However, the entertainment value increases in correlation with the difficulty and challenges encountered during your job. Who's getting entertained by me struggling to get monsters out of their hotel rooms? Don't you want me to finish the job as fast as possible? Come on, give me their information, please. No. Best of luck with your with the completion of your task. Goodbye. What? Wait. Hello? Hey. No more answers from the walkie-talkie. You're on your own now. So there's supposed to be monsters in these hotel rooms? You still don't know what exactly like the walkie-talkie meant by monsters. The first door is barricaded. The windows are too, and the big door at the end is locked too. It won't budge. And even if you did try to run away, who knows what they'll do to you. They know who you are, where you live, and you don't and you don't seem to be their first business partner either. And they seem to be watching your every move. From where? You don't know. I guess I'll just try. Try and finish this first, and preferably not die in the process. Which hotel room should we check out first? Oh boy. Oats or peanut? Or peanuts goes good in yogurt. Yes, it does. Everybody gangsta till the vampire is a Benu. I'm sorry, Farrell. I can't pronounce. Haquim? Banu Haquim. If behind one of these doors is fuckboy Mothman, I'm a laugh. Well, it could be. There's a possibility. It seems like it. Okay, I'm gonna go with red door. I know who's behind red door because it's my favorite one, but it's also the one that I'm a little worried about because one of the possible endings has what my warning on the video was about. So hopefully I don't run into that ending, but I can't guarantee it. Hopefully I don't. It's Banu Hakim. Banu Hakim. Unfun fact. Hakim or Kum is the Victorian equivalent of the C word. Oh. Well, I don't like that. Okay, we'll go the room of the red 001. This door looks like it's been repaired over and over again, but it looks quite sturdy regardless. There have been many modifications made to make it more secure. Enter red room 001? Yeah. You enter room 001. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks. Hey! Looks like you won't be getting won't get to leave until you vacate the room. You look around in confusion. There's printouts, notes, and pictures scattered all over the room's wall. It looks unsettling. But you don't see any guests or monsters or whatever you're supposed to find here. Hello? Oh. Thud. Not even 5 seconds in, you suddenly get knocked out and fall to the floor. Everything goes black. Are you really getting murdered already? You didn't even manage to survive 10 minutes. I'm not gonna say the name Frill because I can't pronounce it, even with the thing you've given me. But I'm gonna say Banu. It translates to son of Hakwam, so the mispronunciation is basically son of C word. Oh. Mordild? Okay, we didn't even survive 10 minutes. This sucks. But you're supposed to, but you're surprised. You start coming to your senses again after some time. You wake up, still in some spot you got knocked out. Looks like you're still alive at least. Ugh, ow. Your head hurts. You're finally awake. My superstar. You're my superstar. Let's go, superstar. It's Glamrock Freddy. That's who it is. It's Glamrock Freddy. An intimidating man is towering over you, staring you down. He must be at least 2 meters tall and looks like he'd slam you against the wall with a single slap. Ow. He looks scary, but aside from the monster's height, he doesn't look that much like an actual monster. You try to discern what his face looks like to see if he looks human, but you can barely make out anything with how well it's concealed by his outfit. I'm so glad we finally get to meet. You know me? I do. My life is meaningless without you. Who is he? But I don't know you. Are you the one that knocked me out? Yes, I am. Sorry about that. I only noticed who you were after I knocked you out. I'm used to certain pests always trying to break into my room, so I just automatically attacked. You laugh with him nervously, hoping he won't attack you again. He stares at you, seemingly mesmerized. Do you actually know me? Of course I do! I'm your biggest fan! Let's save this. Quick save. Oh my god, I have a fan! You jump in excitement. Yes, me! He jumps too. I'm so happy. I never thought I'd ever have even a single fan. Well, you do. You're my superstar. Your stories have changed my life. They have consumed me. I can't even begin to describe how much impact they had on my life. Wow, why the axe? Holding my axe helps me calm down when I get too excited. Okay. I'm so happy we finally get to meet, and you seem so happy to see me. I expected your first meeting to go very differently. Of course I'd be happy to meet a fan of mine. The happiness is all mine. No, it's all mine. No! It's all mine! Oh, fuck! I'm getting too excited again. Sorry. I gotta calm down. I have a question, though. Okay. Technically, only the, translates if you have a mix Victorian English and Arabic together. Doesn't mean anything in either language, I think. What? Huh? I'm sorry. I can't. This guy is the definition of a copypasta. If they have no fan, I am dead. Big ass dude with a huge pitched voice is peak comedy. Yes, he's got, or a high pitched voice. Yes, he does. It's beautiful. That's what I'm giving him. I have a question though. About what? About you. Oh, about what I am? What? I won't leave my room? No, about you personally. You have questions about me? Yes. Can I ask? Yes, you can. Oh, no, wait. I gotta calm down first. Okay, you can ask me now. My superstar, what do you want to talk about? About me personally? I just wanted to know. No, wait. Okay, I'm good now. Share your question, my superstar. I just wanted to know what exactly are. He smashes the axe into your skull, breaking it in two. Then he swings it again, and again, and again. He gets too excited. He just can't help himself when he gets too excited. You are his superstar after all, and he is your biggest fan. Bad ending. Overstimulated. Overstimulated. Okay. Where were we? This one. Okay, this is where we ended, where the last choice happened. Okay. I have a fan? Oh, wait. I remember playing Zero Escape on console, and Spooky and I were gonna do voices, but later found out they voiced it for the console edition. Funniest part was the voices they did were way better than I could have ever come up with for them. Ooh. I have a fan? Yes! Me! He pulls out crinkled printouts of pages from a blog, but not just from any blog, from your blog. He's talking about my old Tumblr blog. Why does he have them printed out and in his pockets? Your writing is so amazing. It's all your speaking straight. It's like you're speaking straight to my soul. It spoke to me in a way no other story has. It touched something deep inside me. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something about your writing that resonates with me on a level that I can't explain. He's brimming with excitement, staring at you without blinking and never breaking eye contact. Wow, thank you. You're creeped out. Maybe you remember me. I used to comment under your posts all the time. I used to go by, newsex underscore 404. Newsex underscore 404? That was you? You remember me? He leans in closer and his breathing grows more labored. Well, of course you remember me, but it still gives me a harsh hearing you say that. It still gives me a rush hearing you say that. I mean, you were the only person that really commented on or interacted on my blog. The comments from newsex underscore 404 were really long and unhinged. I always assumed it was a troll trying to mess with me or something. Gotta say though, I was very surprised after commenting so often and putting all my thoughts and emotions into them, and I was waiting for the day you'd respond, proving to me that you did see me, at least acknowledging my existence. But you didn't. Instead, you did something real shitty, and it felt like my world was falling apart. Huh? What did I do? You blocked me! Oh, right. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't think straight anymore. I thought about killing myself every day. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Oh, isn't that an excessively extreme reaction? But even after months of wasting away, getting closer and closer to the darkness inside me, with no return, I realized I can just make a new account. That's, true. Okay. Then I can... Oh, I thought you... Okay, never mind. Oh, I need to drink some water or something. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with a bottle of water. Oh, my throat. Man, I really sweet. Oh. Protagonist of this game realized they wandered into a parasocial crisis and all the competent clowns were dead. Evan from Everyman Hybrid met his wife through the fandom. Apparently she was a fan. Oh, yay. I love it when Slenderman, with, JRPGs, or not JRPGs, what is it called? It's not a JRPG, now why did I call it that? I know that's not what it's called. augmented reality game or something. ARG? ARG. I love it when Slenderman ARGs get me help me find my wife. ARG. Yes, it's an ARG. I love it when they help me find my wife. Yes. I gotta watch more. I gotta rewatch Marble Hornets and finish watching Everyman Hybrid and watch some of the other ones, and I'm sure I'll find a loved one through it. Absolutely. Maybe I'll play Slenderman on here at some point. Hopefully it won't crash though, because last time I played it, it crashed a lot. Okay. Back to the game. Yeah, that's true. But you kept blocking me, so I stopped commenting and just started lurking. But then, you did the most shitty thing ever. Oh, what's that? You stopped writing. You stopped updating your blog. Well, I mean, it was mostly to kill time. Like a hobby. A hobby? You're really amazing. You're so talented that you have the power to change my entire worldview with things you wrote as a hobby. Whenever I read through your stories, I felt like the happiest, most stimulated person in the world. Tribe 12 went unfinished because the head guy got outed as a pedo and chased off the interwebs. Ooh, heh. Slenderman with a boombox in the distance, and you know he's near when you hear for the damaged by blonde redhead. Oh, my nose is itchy. Wonderful. Okay, I need a better posture. My posture is so bad. So bad. He seems to get even more excited. It makes you concerned. That's why when you stopped writing, it broke my heart into 400 red 63 billion 9,000 red 28,007 pieces. Why do you have that axe? I just get so worked up whenever I talk about you and your stories. Holding my axe helps me calm me down. Help. I can't live without your stories. I can't live without my superstar. Why do you stop? What happened? Why did my superstar leave me? Why? I didn't always. After going back to being miserable, I started printing out all of your stories and posts and always had them with me. I also hung them up everywhere and wrote my favorite sentences of yours. As you can see, do you like it? You start looking closer at all the papers and scribbles all over his room and walls. It's all printouts from your old Dumbler blog or quotes from it you wrote on your wall. Quotes from it he wrote on the walls himself. He really is your biggest fan. And your only fan too, as far as you're concerned. You can't bring yourself to be happy with it. You can't bring yourself to be happy about it though. Wait, pause. Sorry, I started rambling. I'm just really excited right now. What is it, my superstar? How did you know I'm the author of the blog? I never posted my pictures or personal information of myself on my Dumbler blog. I know everything. I know what you look like, where you live, where you worked at, why you got fired, all of your social media accounts and emails and passwords and security questions and their answers, your medical history, your bank information. As he continues talking about how intensely he's been cyber stalking you, you glance around the room nervously. It's not only your blogs that is everywhere, but also bits and pieces of really private information or pictures of you. Now you're really starting to panic. I can't leave this place, this hotel, none of us can. So I had to use nothing but my computer and this hotel's shitty internet to connect to find all that out. But it's made me feel closer to you, closer to my superstar. It helped fill the void you left when you stopped updating your blog. I'm sorry about that. Well, it's okay. I know life can get way of human artistic pursuits. Although I did have to have so much information and dirt on you, I could have ruined your life in seconds. I didn't, of course. I was only sometimes tempted to during my very, very dark moments. But I didn't, because what kind of fan would I be if I let my own bitterness outweigh the love and admiration I have for you? So don't worry about it. It looks to it took me weeks to clean out the prawn from my Tumblr timeline. Ew. Oh. I've never had any of that in my Tumblr as far as I know. Well, no. If I'm trying to find, like, fanfics, it's really hard to find ones that are just, like, slight angst or fluff. There's still some, but it's I have to go through a lot to find the ones that I think won't make me uncomfortable, because there's too many horny people. Too many. Can I please have more fluff? I'm fine with love and cuddling and stuff, but please. This guy is still way more stable than most people on Twitter. Oh, wow, that's... Yay. He stares at you, gripping his axe tightly to calm himself down. You need to finish your job and get out of here fast! I looked up native stuff on Tumblr right away, got suggested someone who did a strip tease and happened to be native, and it snowballed from there. I just wanted to find native stuff. Yeah, I mean, I just want to read stories about characters I like, but people like them in a lot a different way than I do, it seems. Or no, they like them the same way as I do. They're just very much not asexual. Not at all. Not at all. No. Okay. Promise you'll write again if he leaves his room. Find out why he doesn't want to leave his room. Well, I think we could persuade him. Maybe. We could promise to write again, I guess. Just in Tumblr, Why are there so many naked native women on here? Help. I haven't seen naked things. Not completely naked things, and none of them are real either. I've only see art of, like, I don't know, cuddly things and smexy things. The only thing that's prawn-ish is some fanfics that I try to avoid. Okay. Promise you'll write again if he leaves his room. What? Really? You'd start writing again? Yes! Woo! But stop. Don't stop, okay? If I get to read your stories again for the first time and then you stop writing again, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. So don't ever stop writing again, or I'll have to punish you. I don't want to. I swear I don't. But I'll have to. He's shaking with, you don't really know what he's feeling at the moment. Punish me? Of course! Because you'd be ruining my life a second time. You didn't do it on purpose the first time, so that's why I'm not bitter. I'm not! I swear! But you know how much your writing means to me now. You know you're my superstar. So there's absolutely there absolutely has to be consequences. This is risky. But you also can't seem to leave this hotel. For now, you'll just play along to finish your job and exit this godforsaken hotel. Okay, sure. So you promise to keep writing? Yes. Excellent. Do you want to know what would happen if you said no? No. Okay. I would have... I said I didn't want to know. I would have been very sad. Oh. I also would have cried. Oh. But I wouldn't have turned around. But I wouldn't have turned around so you wouldn't. But I would have turned around so you wouldn't have known. I see. I'd also like another small favor from you, my superstar. Can you write your stories here in my room on my typewriter? I got it because I knew that one day you'd get to meet you. I get to meet you, and I've always dreamt of having you right here in my room on an old typewriter because they look cool to me. And you're cool to me too. The coolest. You're my superstar after all. And wouldn't that be perfect? A cool combo? I can't get any cooler than that, right? The fucking coolest combo of all time. And also, you cannot publish your stories from now on. Can you leave them here in my room so only I can read it? I am the only person who truly able to appreciate and cherish your stories. And no one else understands them the way I do. Also, I know there's a bunch of weirdos on the internet, so I'd like to make sure no creeps read your stories and then get obsessed with you and start stalking you and finding out everything about you and make your whole purpose in life about you. That sounds like you. A lot like someone I might know who is you, and also... Okay, we're not gonna talk about real life. You guys, some of you guys in the chat might know what I'm talking about, but we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. This guy should have been in Alan Wake. Oh, I need to breathe again. I give him a high-pitched voice and he rants a lot. He talks a lot. He does a whole lot of talking. Oh my gosh, I need to drink my water. Oh. The water is nice. Oh. I wonder how delayed the stream is. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. I really am your biggest fan, you know? You know that? Do you know what you mean? Do you know that you mean more to me than my own life? Yes, I do. Excellent! He grins widely. Also... Oh no. Also, can you stay here until you finish your first story? I'll promise I'll leave the room once you finish your first story. I want to watch you write, watch you create what gives my life purpose. Because if you leave before writing the story, you'll definitely report me to the police first, and then I'll go to jail. And in jail, I wouldn't get to read your stories anymore, or at least it would be harder to get to read them. And also, they wouldn't let me print out your stories and personal information and place them all over my cell. How else am I supposed to look at them whenever I want? That would make me sad. But wait, how would they even put me in a prison if I can't leave the hotel? Maybe they'll turn the hotel into a prison then. Well, either way, it's the same outcome. You would complicate things, and I hate when things get complicated. You don't really know what to say, so you just look at him until he's done. Also, I know I might seem kind of scary to you since I'm so unstable and homicidal and have killed literally every other human that comes into this room except for you, but I just get a little too passionate sometimes. And I have myself under control, like half the time. I think half the time though. That's a lot. If I didn't then, trust me, I am holding back a lot right now. A lot. I'll go write the stories now. I'll prepare the typewriter, a desk. My desk is too messy for you to write right now. He throws the stuff clogging his desk to the side and makes room for you. Hydration. I recall my streams being delayed about maybe 7 to 10 seconds. Oh, the hydration. I don't know what you said about hydration was quite like at least over a minute ago. Stephen King said his worst fear as a writer was meeting a homicidal crazy fan. He even wrote a book about that fear called Misery. Homicidal fan! Homicidal crazy fan! Oh, I need a back posture. Oh, I can feel it in my lungs. Felky, how do you do this for hours? How do you do this? I mean, oh my gosh. I'm gonna continue, but gosh. My throat. I'm so glad you agreed to write again. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm gonna die of happiness. Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna die, because I'd go to hell and you'd go to heaven, so I'd never see you again. I hate things about death. Oh, I hate thinking about death. I'll just never die. Dying is embarrassing. Anyways, make sure the story is long, and don't stop until you're done writing. You always write your stories in one sitting. That way they're so amazing. You have so much creative stamina. That's because they were never longer than 2 pages. Ugh. And yet they had so much substance. You truly are amazing. You truly are my superstar. You wrote your stories between breaks whenever you were bored. They never meant anything. Also, don't forget to make the main character make me the main character again, because the stories where I'm the main character were always my favorite. What is he talking about? Does he actually think I wrote the stories about him? Remember? The love interest in your stories always had the name similar to Naziax_44, which was Nick. Also the same starting letter N, and also 4 letters, which is a reference to 404. You weren't subtle at all, and it means a lot to me that you put me, your biggest fan, in your stories. He's completely delusional. And you even put me in as the love interest. Anyways, right. Okay. I'll shut up now. And just watch you write, You'll write the story with 3 pages about whatever bullshit comes to your mind at the moment. That's how you always write your stories. You understand me. You have a connection. We have a connection. A bond that no one else has. You understand my obsession and my love. Didn't he say he'd shut up? I don't want to lose this. I'm nothing without you. So even when you finish one story, start another, and another, and another, and then another. And also make me the hero and the love interest, of course. And also put yourself in the story and make me propose to you and say yes. And then... Got it. Excellent. Okay, I'll shut up for real now. He stares at you while you write, unblinking. When you think about it, you've never really seen him blink a single time until... I have to tell you something! God damn it. Something that might surprise you! What is it? This might come as a shock to you, but... I'm in love with you! No shit. You open your mouth to let out a fake gasp. Yes! I love you, and I can't live without you. You're my soulmate. You were meant to find each other. So yes, I love you. You might say I'm obsessed with you, which is definitely true. But love and obsession are 2 sides of the same coin. Or something. You don't know what to say, so you just sit there awkwardly. It's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just keep writing. I don't need much from you except to know that I'm the most important thing in your life, and you're already shown me that through your actions. I did? Yes, by putting me in your stories and directly mentioning me in your social media posts, eating at places, watching movies that almost fit my taste. Even now, that outfit you're wearing is exactly the sort of outfit I would love. That can't be a coincidence. What a flattering thing to do. You wear that specific outfit because you knew I, your biggest fan, will like it so much.
I continue to write now.
Yes, continue. This outfit suits you so well. So sorry, I'll shut up now.
You continue writing, anxiously trying to get the story done as soon as possible. Okay. Just whispers into the microphone to catch Felky off guard. Whispers you're all unclean, to freaks everyone out.
You're all unclean.
This guy legit belongs in Alan Wake 3, if that ever gets made. I've heard of some older platonic soulmate examples. That's not related to anything, but is neat writing trope to use every so often. Oh my gosh, I need to drink more water. At least this is getting him to drink water, which I don't do enough of. Oh gosh. Barbecue is salty? It can be. It can be salty. It's not always salty, but it can be. I'm gonna get a sweater. I like this whimsical music in the background. Okay. You continue writing, anxiously trying to get the story done as soon as possible.
Also,
What is it?
you can just use Nick again for the name of the love interest. I know I'm supposed to be Nick anyways. Also, make him mysterious and tall and handsome like me, and then the main character, you, as a full has to fall in love with me for no reason at all. Also, it has to be long and dramatic story, not short like usual. I've been missing your stories for such a long time. A story of 2 pages, just one cut. Got it?
Yes.
Excellent. Thanks. Thank you so much.
He continues to stare at you like an unhinged menace, intensifying your discomfort with each passing minute.
Also, you can't write the entire story. You can write the entire story in a You can write the entire story in a single long sitting, and then I'll read it as soon as possible without your proofreading it or anything, because I want the raw version. It's for my mental health, and can you make it extra long? I need it to be as long as possible. At least 100 pages long. I would like to be able to live inside it. Please, can you do that for me, superstar? My superstar.
100 pages?
Yes, at least. It's for my mental health. I am unwell. I know this might come to a shock I might come as a shock to you since I'm like such a mysterious and handsome gentleman, but I'm actually a bit unstable.
Oops. Yes, I'm so shocked.
I need this story. This story will make or break me. It will save me or will destroy me. The only thing keeping me away from snapping completely is your writing. So I need you to try your hardest, okay? I mean, you wouldn't want me to send you. You wouldn't want to send me over the edge, right?
Yeah, right. I'm sure I could manage 100 pages.
All right.
I'll do it.
Yes. Thank you so much. I knew you'd do this for me. For your biggest fan, I'm so happy. So happy.
You turn to the typewriter and ignore his creepy staring and labored breathing. The story he's so obsessed with are nothing but random nonsense you come up with on the fly whenever you were bored. It's clear he's delusional. You figure he'll just eat up whatever you write, so you come up with something you can't easily write 100 pages of one sitting. One day I was waiting for this bus. I got thirsty, but to my horror, I forgot my water at home. Oh no! But then a mysterious and handsome man named Nick sensed my thirst. Oh my gosh, let me try this again. One day I was waiting for the bus. I got thirsty, but to my horror, I forgot my water at home. Oh no! But then a mysterious and handsome man named Nick sensed my thirst and need to quench it, and offered me his water bottle. We fell in love, and once the bus arrived, Nick went on one knee and proposed to me. I screamed in shock and joy, and the scream went like this. You continue pressing the button A rapidly. You don't see this for you do this for as long time until you manage to fill up 100 pages. 99 of it are just filled with a scream of shock and joy. You get up from your desk. God, your finger hurts. I'm done. He immediately snatches the 100 pages from your hand. He gaze turning deranged and intense as he reads over them. He seems completely immersed as he reads. You feel nervous, highly doubting that one of your stupid stories will actually fix him, or whatever his delusions tell him is gonna happen. And then, how will he react? What would he do to you? And?
It's fucking beautiful!
Thank God. Phew, I'm glad.
It's your best piece of art yet. I'm speechless. Words can't possibly describe what I'm feeling. What this story means to me.
So, you're fixed now, or whatever it is you wanted? This guy has Hector's build. Yeah, kinda-ish. Except Hector isn't quite as tall as this guy. Because this guy is really, really tall. But yes! I just found the fucking fillet. I'd prefer the fruit flies.
I just found the fucking flea.
No. Oh wait. Ah! But don't worry, it's okay. This really felt so amazing.
And even though I'm still not fixed, you've given me new hope for the future again, as expected from my superstar.
Yay! So, like, you'll leave your room now, right?
Well,
come on. We made a deal.
yes, we did. I'm just fucking with you. I'll see you outside. You really are my superstar.
You did it. You persuaded your biggest fan to leave his room. Red Room 001. Personal, persuasion successful. You may now leave the Red Room. Please proceed with your job until all 4 rooms are vacant. New information sheet unlocked. Press escape and get to gallery to view it. Here's the gallery. Monster type, soulless beast, height 222 centimeters. I think that's like 7'2" or something. I don't quote me on that. I don't know. Likes his superstar. Using his axe, the internet organizing. Dislikes, getting blocked, bad internet connection, overcomplicated things. Philosophy. Physiological weakness, very high. Naive and gullible. Uncontrollable emotions. Parasocial dependency. Normal weakness, moderate. Corporeal body can be attacked. Takes time to re-energize. Regenerate. Takes time to regenerate. Immortal. Personal weakness, very low. No soul to curse or hunt. Parasocial dependent. Okay. You leave the room and get back to the main hallway. Okay, I think I'll do a next room, a different stream. Do you want me to try and get the other endings for Red Room right now, though? Because I can, if you want me to. But then there's also, there's the trigger warning as well for that. But, do you want the other endings for that room? I should stream Alan Wake. You can if you would like. Shall I try and get the other endings for room 001? What you think? What you think? I should be fine to see it. So that's a yes on getting the other endings, I guess. Sure, we can try that. Whew, okay, I'm gonna have some water again though. Ugh, but it's sad because that's my favorite character, and I'm gonna, I'm not. That's gonna be really horrible because why does it have to be my favorite character that ends up doing that? Why? I'm like 90% sure had a bad reaction when I streamed World of Horror when I fought something truly evil, but that was more specific. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Average. Average grift fan be like, wait, what is that? New Berserk reader. Oh wow. Griffith is a pretty boy. I like him and his devotion to his friends and family. I don't know who those are. I'm sorry, Farrell. I do not understand. Oh. I'll do some quick stretches and grab a new water bottle. I think in the other streams, or like the next one of this game, I think what I'm gonna do is go to the purple room, and then the one after that go to the blue room, and then the yellow room. I just feel like that would be fun. I know I'm supposed to go in order, but newish Berserk reader. Murderize Griffith. Who? What is that, Farrell? Farrell, what is that? Okay. I got to this room again. Yes. Yes. Enter. Oh wait, is there... That's not what I meant to do. No, Ooh. If there's meant to be an order, they wouldn't give you the option. Well, yeah, I know you can do it in whatever order, but like I think normally people would go in order, and it might bother some if I don't, but I just want to go to the purple one next. After the next stream. Because I feel like it. Griffith? am I saying the name right again? I'm not sure. I'm gonna continue saying Griffith. Is a character in Berserk who seems like a good friend to have, but eventually shows to be an utterly, reprehensible piece of human waste who deserves worse than what he's had and gonna get. He's also a femboy. Yeah, you got his name right. Griffith. Okay. I'm gonna continue with my favorite character and see horrible things from him, and I'm going to be very mad at him. And I'm also worried about it said strongly, what is it called? What was the wording? Strongly insinuated. So insinuated doesn't mean to technically show anything, but it's still worrying. Okay. Do 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 na 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 da 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 Okay, well I know this doesn't have any other options. Oh my god, I have a fan. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna press I have a fan again. I have a fan. Yes, me. He pulls out a cry. We've already gone through most of this, but I'll read. He's taking about your old Tumblr blog context. Blah 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 blah. Blee 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 blah 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 blah
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Promise you'll write again if he leaves his room. What did that one before? Find out why he doesn't want to leave his room. I'm here for a specific reason, actually. Oh, I know. You're supposed to make me leave my room. You're not the first one, you know. You're lucky I noticed you're my superstar before I really went down to business. I've been itching to use my axe, but I can also be a gentleman with self-control if I need to be. That's hard to believe. So, why don't you want to leave? Why should I? Because then you're closer to finishing your job, and I can leave this godforsaken hotel. Because you want to finish your job, obviously. Well, you'd be the first one to do so if you so succeed. Oh, no. What happened to the others? The business partners before me? Depends on who they started with. Should I show you what I did to the last person trying to take me or leave my room? Yeah, no, I don't want to die. No. Noted. But I'll show you anyways. Oh, okay. Follow me, superstar. Oh, this might be the bad one. Oh dear. You recently follow him. Oh, you reluctantly follow him to the door.
obscured by numerous locks. It takes some time to until he gets it open. The room excludes a bone-chilling atmosphere. It looks and smells like death.
I like to keep my dirty hobbies and passions in a separate room. I like to keep my dirty hobbies and passions in a separate room. Keeps the rest of my apartment clean. Anyways, first I knock them out on the head with the back of my axe, just like I did with you. Then I throw them into this room and lock the door. And then what? And then I kill them with my axe.
Oh. That's what I expected, I guess.
I'm a simple man. I don't need to turn my passions into some overcomplicated philosophical bullshit like some other annoying jackasses.
I see. Focus on the job. You have to get out of here as soon as possible. So, are these jackasses the reason you don't want to leave your room?
Yes! Part of it.
It's okay to feel judged. How about you talk... Oh, you take it out with them.
My superstar and my therapist?
Well, I'll be your therapist if you really need it. And if it makes him leave his room.
I'd like you to be something else, though. Something more. More!
You don't want him to finish that sentence. More like a platonic friend?
I got friend zoned. Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. I swear.
Just ignore the fight or flight reaction and focus on the job. Okay, so about leaving your room?
Nothing happened. No, not happening. Oh, right, yeah, not happening. Damn it.
You need more to go on. What exactly are you?
Are you a human? No, I'm a monster. Didn't the walkie-talkie tell you?
Yes, but what kind of monster?
I only know what I found out of myself. I'm stronger than any human I asked, and any weapon they've attacked me with. One of them shot me once, blew half my brain out, but I was fine the next day, and it didn't even hurt. Just felt a bit dizzy and disoriented for a few seconds. I didn't starve either. But I can eat if I want to. Some food is pretty tasty, although I hate the whole going to the toilet thing afterwards. What else? I love acting things so fucking much.
That might just be a personality trait. I guess you might be a zombie?
Maybe.
Or a ghost with a body?
Could be.
Or just immortal.
Until now, nothing's been able to kill me, so I'll believe that until I'm proven wrong.
Who's paying me to do this? Who's paying me for this job? Are they the same person that owns the hotel? Either way, they must be rich to be able to give me so much cash.
I don't know. I don't care. I've been in the shitty hotel for as long as I can remember. But once I found your blog, I didn't have any interest besides axing people and you anyway.
You've never been outside this hotel?
No, I can't leave the building. None of us can.
Really? Have you ever tried?
Only once, but the others tried and many, many times. It's like there's an invisible wall around the hotel that prevents us from leaving.
What the hell? How weird. Do you remember how you got here? Oh. Star Wars fanbase is having a hard time today because someone made a well-made video that basically boils down to you fucklets deserve the shit you've been getting. I have a claw.
Oh, did you sharpen your nail?
Or do you mean like a different kind of claw? Do you like your own claws? Or something else?
No!
Do you know how long you've been living here?
No!
It doesn't seem... Oh, he doesn't seem interested in how or why he got here. Then you do know the reason the walkie-talkie voice wants the room vacant?
No! Well, we did get a reason, but I don't buy it one fucking bit. Something about our rooms getting renovated or cleaned, as if. They were so pushy about it, and once they even started sending humans here to make us leave, it was obvious something was up. So now none of us want to leave our rooms, or at least that's mostly the reason I don't.
You wonder why they send people like you here to get them out of other rooms? Whoever is behind all this seems quite powerful after all. Why do they need random nobodies like me? Maybe it has something to do with the entertainment value of walkie-talkie, the walkie-talkie mentioned in the beginning. That thought scares you. Are you being set up to fail? After all, according to your biggest fan, you'd be the first one to actually finish this job. If you do manage to do that.
Because I really don't... I don't know why they want us out of our rooms badly. At least I don't know the real reason. But I do know that it must be something I won't agree with.
Why's that?
Because I've never agreed with their choices.
Why, who's they?
I told you, my superstar. I don't know. We're out of the loop about almost anything here. That's why I refuse to do anything they ask me to. There must be a reason why they don't let us don't tell us anything, and I didn't like that. Besides, I'm happy with staying in my room. I never really have a reason to leave, and since people keep getting sent to the hotel to make us get out of our rooms, there's always new skulls I can axe and break.
Don't you want to find out more about yourself? You say you don't care, but aren't you at least tiny bit curious? Okay, I need to drink more water. Growing it out, I like a little bit before I sharpen it. It's growing downwards. Oh. Okay.
I need to drink some of this water.
I can't open it.
Oh no, help me. Help me.
Okay, it's open. It's open, it's open, it's open. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. It's already sore. How do people not lose their voice from this? I guess they do. Oh gosh. At least a tiny bit curious about why you here, how you got here, or even just how or whatever exactly you are.
No.
Oh? Well then, aren't you angry you can't leave the hotel? You say you like it here, but it's still pretty rude to not even give you the option to leave, right?
Yes! It's pretty annoying to think about how the walkie-talkie voice seems to have so much control over me and the other monsters.
They might be a way to retaliate, but I doubt you'll find out anything
If I stay in my room?
Yes. So, you'll leave your room?
No.
You groan in annoyance.
Is that the best you can do? I have never gonna leave my room at this point. I guess you have to stay trapped in here with me, your biggest fan, forever.
You don't want that. I'd like to get out of here at some point, though.
I bet I can change your mind, my superstar.
No, thanks. Say please until he leaves his room. Promise you'll write again if he leaves his room. Say it would be so attractive if he left his room. Let's quick save. We'll try this one and this one. We'll go with this one first. You know, it would be so attractive if you left your room for me.
Really?
Wow, that worked fast than you thought. You said I'm your superstar. I'd really feel like your superstar if you helped me finish my job and leave your room for me. You bet your eyelashes at him.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'll do it. For my one and only superstar. To make you happy.
This was so easy. Really? Just for me? Thank you so much. You're so attractive to me right now.
You're welcome.
And you'll be so much more attractive once you actually leave your room.
I'll leave right now. Anything for my superstar.
You did it. You persuaded your biggest friend to leave his room.
Woohoo! We did it.
Why did dude only have one eye? I don't know, 'cause edgy. He's an edgy boy. Yeah. The picture in the thumbnail is also a random little drawing I've made of him. I'll hold on. I don't know how to do that on stream thingy, so hold on. Farrell. With here, Farrell. This from thumbnail thing is this thing that I drew. Okay. We have one more to go through, I think. Load. This one. Yes, let's go here. Kind of looks like a Dead by Daylight character when looking at the picture.
Maybe. It could be. I don't know. I like him. It's fun. I like the silly smile. Okay, say please until he leaves his room. Can you leave your room, please, please, please? No. Please? No. Please, please, please? No. Please, 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 please? No. Please, 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 please. No. He won't give up. Continues saying please until he leaves his room. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Pretty please. No. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Just please. No. Please, 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 please. No. He won't give up. Please, please, please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. You seem disappointed, my superstar. I'm not disappointed. Oh. You won't give up. Huh? Even you... Oh, there's sad music. Gosh. Even if you have to get the most dramatic and annoying you've ever gotten, I'm not disappointed. I'm desperate. Please, I'm begging you with every fiber of my being, begging you to please, please leave your room. It's staring at my soul and I can't take it anymore. Please, I can't. See the depression in my eyes, hear it in my voice. I'm on my knees, my heart breaking. I can't bear another moment of this torment. You have the power to end it, to be the one who saves me from this abyss. If you stay, if you don't leave, you're not just disregarding my plea. You're becoming the something of my despair. The orchestra of my anger, my agony. Please, I'm begging you, don't let it happen. Don't become the worst person in the world. Do you remember what you're doing to me? Can't you see the pain in my eyes? I'm on the edge here, and you're pushing me off the damned cliff. Please, just leave the room already. Please, I'm begging you, please, 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 please. No. No! Please, please, please! Okay, fine, fucking hell! Really? You'll leave the room? Yes. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, my one and only superstar. You did it! You persuaded your biggest fan to leave his room. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh! We did it! Ah, new information sheet. I have the information sheet. We're good. I don't need the information sheet. A newspaper clipping in Dead by Daylight about Springtrap also has a bit off to the side talking about the Trapper and the Wraith, world's smallest violin. The world's smallest violin. We live in the audience. Something, something. Na-na. Yes, that song. That's the song. That's a song. I was just about to say a well-known chud was killed in an Iranian missile strike, but someone on another server just told me the Freaker posted on Twitter was fun while it lasted, I guess.
Oh, great.
Oh. Wait, save. Empty slot. Sure. Done. Turn preferences. Home. Where's the home? History, save, load, preferences, gallery. Main menu. A main menu. Haha, yes. Okay. Oh. That was wonderful. Thank you. That's it for part 1. We did my favorite boys, and I didn't see anything of the trigger warnings, so that's good. So either I missed it, luckily, and that'll make me happy, or it's not there. Which either way is fine. The next one will be Purple Room because I decided to. That's what I'm deciding, even though it's not in order. I'm gonna do Purple Room next, and then other ones. Because purple. There's gonna be some good water, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth and drink more water, and then I'm gonna relax and hope my throat isn't dead tomorrow, cause it sure feels that way right now. It's dead. Yippee. And I'll have those clips tomorrow. Get a few of them lined up. Yippee. Okay, that's good. I'll probably. I'm thinking about some of the clips when you get them from streams. I'm gonna put clips together and make little videos with the clips. But I think each stream will have the clips from that stream put together for that own thing. I was thinking about doing a series, but sometimes it takes me so long to get to the next part in a series that I'm just like, nah, maybe not. But I plan on streaming more often now, so hopefully I actually do so. Hopefully. Doki Doki Literature Club, I will also continue probably, but I don't know when, since, I'd like to continue doing that with Felky, so that'll figure that out. I'll continue playing this game hopefully, and then something else. Yippee! My throat. Wow. Gosh. Thank you peoples. Thank you Farrell for giving me information throughout the stream and talking to me. It's wonderful. And thank you other people that are watching, which I probably know who they are, but thank you people who I think are my friends. And if you aren't, then don't be creepy, please. Okay, goodbye. Anything else you want to say, Farrell? Anything? What's the face? Is that a sad face or a shocked face, or what kind of face is that? Anything else to report on? To say anything? Before I end this. This is good. Here, let's dance to this music. Oh, what? So if Felky and I make up 2 viewers, I think Spooky is another one, and the 4th is either Nimue or you, or it could also be another friend, because I told another friend that I'm streaming. Okay. I'm drinking my water. Yep. Stream count the, yep, streams. Count the streamer, as a viewer when regarding that. Friend! Yes, friend. All friends. Good friends. Great friends. The friends of the friends. How much I've been... It was only an hour? Or maybe YouTube is wrong. Or maybe it's right. I don't know. But goodbye! 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 My wunderschön friends. Wunderschön? That's not... I mean... It's German, but it's... yeah. It is! It is, friend! I knew it! Hello, friend. Friend. Okay. Goodbye.